besties, so I have another book review for you. This is The Teacher by Freida McFadden. There's a little like glimpse of her next book, The Inmate, in here. I haven't read that yet, so that's why my bookmark is still there. But as for The Teacher, I finished it last night. So good again. You might think I'm crazy because I'm rating all her books 5 stars, but trust me when I tell you the rating is well deserved. This book was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And first of all, this is about it's about quite a few people actually. They each have their chapters. But so the main character, her name is Eve. She's married and she's a teacher at a high school. Yeah, K-Some High. And so she's a teacher at the high school, and then she's married to her husband, Nathaniel, who's also a teacher at the high school. So basically, they're not on good terms. Like, their marriage is really rocky right now, and some things happen at the high school. Now, she ends up having a student in her class by the name of Abby, and Abby is in her class as well as her husband's class. And then there's just a lot of things surrounding Abby because she's the cause of another teacher being fired. So everyone's been like, oh, not wanting to communicate with her and not wanting to have anything to do with her, basically, because of what went down with that other teacher. Now, she ends up being in Eve's class. Eve does not like her because she was very close to the teacher that got fired. And she's also in Nathaniel's class, which is Eve's husband. But he ends up liking her and liking her poetry as well. And that's just all I'm going to say about that. There's so many things that goes on in this book. Definitely check your triggers. But yeah, when I tell you, it's such a good story, super hard to put down as well, less than 400 pages. And then also, when I reached the ending, it was just like, boom, plot twist, boom, another one, boom, another one. I'm like, oh my God. I honestly did not expect all the plot twists. It was like, boom, back to back. And man, I need to do spoiler reviews. Maybe I'll do spoiler reviews on YouTube because I do want to discuss this. But anywho, a lot of secrets end up being found out and a lot of things end up happening. What else? Okay. So in the very end, when we end up finding out who Jay is, that shocks me. Also, just everything about this book was shocking. The poem at the end, and then just finding out everything is shocking. Believe me when I say you're going to absolutely love this book. When I tell you I devoured it, like, it was so hard to put down. I did tab a few places. It was mind-blowing. I honestly, after I finished it last night, I was like, what the heck? And I'm still even thinking about it right now. I'm like, I cannot believe what happened in this book. And it's just so crazy. This is really a psychological suspense. It's phenomenal though. 5 stars. I love it. I still do like Eve as a character. Yeah, I still like her as a character, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. But I definitely have to make a spoiler review on YouTube. I'm going to think of doing that because I do want to discuss the books after I read it, so I could discuss with other readers, but then also so I could look back at the review and remember, oh, okay, so that's exactly what happened in that book. But I doubt I'm going to forget what happened in this book, and I can't wait for it to be a movie. Hopefully that's in the works for it to be a movie soon, because it definitely needs to be like on Lifetime or on Netflix. It needs to be a movie.